My job is to educate communities about the harmful risk associated with nicotine use. As a tobacco prevention specialist, my job is to make sure that I'm going out into the community and figuring out what are different needs to assess. And also the main thing we want to keep in mind is that educating our school systems, businesses, and school personnel about the ways that nicotine is harmful, especially for youth development.
I am the school nurse coordinator for Bismarck Public Schools, and I'm also a tobacco treatment specialist. We provide education to students, we provide resources to students, we work with families and parents to provide what they need to make their students successful in life.
I supervise the civilian staff, which are called youth workers, which work within the schools and also with prevention and diversion throughout the community. Most of what they do is prevention work and being within the schools and on different agencies and committees to work with kids to try to prevent them and educate them how to stay out of trouble and what things get them into trouble.
So I work with the school. I'm kind of a liaison between law enforcement and the school district. We can get with the parents and give them the resources. There's different things out there. There's tobacco prevention classes that they can attend.
We offer one-on-one counseling for students that are suffering with a nicotine addiction. Also, I oversee a Break-Free Youth Board, which is composed of 10 high school students, and we educate elementary school students about the harmful risks associated with nicotine.
The main thing that we're doing is trying to educate the kids when they're young about the dangers of tobacco. Getting within the schools, getting in front of classrooms, and explaining what the side effects are and the consequences of the tobacco use would be, in hopes that the kids will never even start using, and if they have, consider that and quit where they're at right now. The more you get the word out, the hope is the more they understand what you're trying to explain, what you're trying to teach them, and that prevents them from using the products.
So really planting those seeds of education, explaining, it's not just the effect on your lungs and your heart, it's your brain. Your brain's still developing. You say that you suffer from anxiety and depression, but this is making it worse, whether you believe it or not. We bring tobacco treatment services right into the school. We meet with students who are either caught vaping or smoking, or they just have come wanting to quit. And so we'll meet with the students in the school. We work it into their school schedule. If there's a class where they don't need to be present in class, they come and meet with the school nurse. And we work out their individualized plan to quit vaping or smoking.
Every youth worker is assigned to a list of schools, so they know that if there are any behavioral or issues with tobacco or drugs or anything like that, they can call their youth worker. The Youth Bureau's always available for advice for parents. Some parents just don't understand or realize what they can do as far as trying to prevent their kids from doing it. A lot of that comes down to looking for the things, trying to make sure that they're not hiding them.
We actually have composed a resource sheet for parents, and that's going to bring them to quitting services or even youth quitting services that they want to share with others. Also, we have different organizations that we work with and that we promote, such as My Life, My Quit, This is Quitting. Also, we work with ND Quits, which is gonna be your 18 and up. So parents, school personnel, anyone that's interested, you can visit the City of Bismarck website, and under the Tobacco Prevention and Control tab, we do have all of this information listed. Also, when we do events and programming, we make sure we're loaded up with as many resources as we need. And so we make sure we come with vape lingo dictionaries, we come with quitting cards, and also brochures to really educate our community. Also, feel free to stop by the public health unit if you're interested in more educational materials.